Pepe is going to be the king meme coin of this cycle, but the problem now is that you can't put $1,000 or $10,000, let alone $100,000 and probably become a millionaire off this investment. But what if I told you there was an opportunity to get into the next Pepe, or let alone the next Pepes, plural? Today I'm going to be going through 3 meme coins that are going to do what Pepe did, because they all come from the same place, the same creator, and the same family of this soon to be a $30 billion market cap meme coin, and one of the biggest meme coins in the crypto space and that the crypto space has ever seen. Today's 3 meme coins will be sitting at different market caps for each different type of cryptocurrency investor. One for safer players, one for a little bit more higher risk, and one for those true degens. Without any further ado, let's get straight into today's video, folks. Make sure you save it for later, because this could be about to make you a lot of money. Before we get into today's video, please ensure that you remember, nothing I say is financial advice. I'm just a cryptocurrency YouTuber, right? I'm not a registered financial advisor. Make sure you always do your own research, especially before investing in meme coins, because you know what it's like. These are some of the most riskiest plays and riskiest investments you can invest in on the face of the planet. So Pepe is currently sitting at a $4.7 billion market cap and has some of the greatest exchange listings known to mankind. However, like I said before, there is no real money to be made unless you bought way earlier. I mean, I'm just being completely honest right now. The thing is that there are already too many millionaires solidified in this coin that are just waiting for someone like you, aka their exit liquidity, to come in and buy a micro slab of the supply, and for others to do it over and over again. Look, I'm very bullish on Pepe. This coin is going to absolutely rocket in the bull run. However, if you're wanting real money, we need to see the opportunity that this brings to the market. The opportunity I'm talking about is a little bit of an underdog narrative, but right now it is growing in immense popularity and with no doubt will continue on this parabolic trajectory. The narrative I'm talking about is the Matt Furie collection narrative, consisting of popular figures, books, and creations made by the father of Pepe and the father of many big meme coins to come. Firstly, I just want to thank Matt, because this man is about to make me a lot of money. I mean, honestly, before getting into crypto, I never even heard about this bloke in my life, but remember the name, because he is going to be very important in the future. Now, why is Matt so important? Well, he created the Boys Club in 2005 and a few other very important books and collections afterwards. All of these, in my opinion, are extremely related and will bring some massive opportunities to investors and will allow many to get exposure in this narrative before this narrative really hits mainstream. I mean, imagine once Pepe buyers realize that there is more Pepe potential coins out there in the same family, by the same original creator. Imagine how crazy this will be when Pepe hits a $20 to $30 billion market cap. It's going to be full-blown meme coin FOMO at that point. I mean, especially in a peak bull run time, everyone is going to be looking for the next Pepe. And here we have excellent contenders. I mean, Pepe was just one of 4 characters in the Boys Club, in that original Boys Club book. We'll cover the rest soon, but I want to cover what I think may actually have a chance at being the next Pepe. Now, Matt, after publishing the Boys Club, released a new book series called Night Riders. This consisted of 2 main characters. Firstly, Hoppy the frog, and secondly, Ratty, his little rat friend. Now, why am I mentioning this? Well, because Hoppy is currently running. It is in our Matt Furie collection narrative, and Hoppy is very, very, very closely related to Pepe and his friends, and it's looking like it is about to reap the rewards for being in this completely underdog narrative. This started to gain some serious traction once talks around this Boys Club narrative heated up. And the fact that Hoppy is also the main character is going to give him a serious boost. And think about it. I mean, Shiba and Doge were the catalyst for thousands of meme coins in the cat and dog space to pop up. I mean, we have hundreds, if not thousands, of cat and dog memes. But think about it. There are only right now 2 legitimate frogs out there, one being at a few billion in market cap and the other being around 50 million. And I know what some people may be thinking, you know, it's 50 million, it's not going to 100x. Well, I'm going to be very honest right now. If you're holding anything for a 100x, I wish you the best of luck, because 999 out of 1,000 coins won't do that this cycle, let alone over a very long period of time. However, there is an opportunity to ride this to the 500 million to $1 billion market cap, possibly even higher, and here is why. Firstly, we have excellent exchange coverage. I mean, look at the abundant amount of centralized exchanges that has listed this project. This is enough right now to send it to $1 billion in market cap. Secondly, we have a very, I cannot emphasize how very strong this community is. It is a very strong community, a very loyal community, and this is something that you want in cryptocurrency projects. Also, we have some of the healthiest price action I have seen in a project like this in a very long time. And lastly, it's ultimately going to be on the rise going into a full-blown bull market. This is where cryptocurrency volume is at its absolute peak, and people are looking for our next big hits. So there is so much potential for this project. It is already showing its strength as the market begins to move once again. I mean, from the last video, we're already up around 150%. And if this trend continues, we are going to be seeing hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap very, very soon. Now, Hoppy is just one of a few coins I want to mention. The next one is a classic meme coin figure, and we spoke about this the other day, and boom, already up threefold on this investment. This project is FOFAR on Base, a community takeover project with a huge amount of potential moving forward. If you don't know what FOFAR is, I mean, FOFAR is a classic boys club figure and is good friends with our main 4 stars, including Pepe, Andy, Len Wolf, and Brett. This is a classic meme. I mean, look at him. Just as witty and unique as the others. And if we look at other characters in the boys club, this is certainly one that is not far off his friends in terms of market cap. I have gone into FOFAR on Base, and there's a few reasons behind this, which I will cover right now. Firstly, the CTO aspect of this project makes me very bullish, especially now that we can see that community meme coin takeover projects can get Binance listings with ease. Secondly, Base is an excellent Ethereum scaling solution, and without a doubt will be one of the main chains we see have huge volume moving forward this cycle. In my opinion, this will be the BNB of this cycle, and getting into meme coin positions with long-term potential in our hot narratives before these chains pump and see these huge volume increases is an excellent way to make money. Next, we have our community leaders who are pushing the marketing and development of this project and the development of their community. Very strong and very loyal community. Make sure you go check them out. I'm very bullish on this overall project moving forward. I mean, I really do think we're going to see FOFAR on Base take off very, very soon. There is so much potential for FOFAR on Base. I mean, look how hard we are pushing at the moment. I mean, right now, all this project really needs is a high volume market. The market is really still turning over, and we haven't really seen too many retail investors come back into the market at the current point in time. Really, it's just people like you and me who are sorting out our positions because we know the market is about to shift. So there's an excellent opportunity to get into a few of these projects before we start to see these big chains starting to move. That is FOFAR on Base. Let's get on to our third and final pick of today's video. So today's third and final pick is a bit of a safer play, and that is Andy on Ethereum. Now, we are starting to move a bit and have been moving over the recent days. And going forward, I really think Andy is going to pick up big time, especially when Ethereum starts playing catch up. If we look at our centralized exchange listings, very similar to Hoppy, and look at that market cap, $161 million in market cap, and Hoppy sitting, $50 million in market cap, we're going to see these pick up big time. We'll see Hoppy playing catch up to our bigger players, and then we'll see our bigger players making those steps to go towards Pepe. I certainly think this can 10 to 20x moving forward quite easily. However, for me, I just 10x and move on. Compound that 10x and make 100x through a compound. I mean, that's the way I'm going to be playing crypto from now on, making these micro moves and then getting into new plays and compounding them, maybe then coming back to these original plays and riding for another few X's, but that's really just the test of time we'll see moving forward. I reckon when Ethereum starts playing catch up, this is going to start moving big time. I mean, Ethereum has only really moved a very, very minor amount over the last few weeks, and we can see Andy is already starting to push. We can see the interest in this narrative. We've seen the interest in Hoppy, we've seen the interest in FOFAR, we're seeing the interest in Andy and all of our main characters. That's why I'm so bullish on this narrative. I mean, we're not going off Marga coins here, we're not going off WIF, we're not going off these coins that already have hundreds, thousands of whales in there. We're going off these new, upcoming, big dogs and these big projects, and that's why I'm very bullish on Andy and this narrative. Ultimately, the Matt Furie collection is a narrative I'm very bullish on, and moving forward, I'm expecting to see a huge amount of volume and interest in this area. Now, this is why I'm betting very heavily on this area. I personally think we are going to see some enormous gains made here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Don't forget to join that Discord because you'll get all of my calls, and also make sure you stay tuned because we're going to have heaps of new videos coming in the very near future. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you in the next one.